I want to start this video off by thanking everyone for being subscribed, for coming back and watching the content that I put out related to Street Outlaws and everything that I have done so far. But this channel is fixing to expand into so much more, and sitting right behind the camera right there is the new build for this channel. And what I'm going to do different than everybody else on YouTube is you are going to build this vehicle. What I mean by that is you are going to decide what this vehicle gets, what this vehicle does, everything about this vehicle within reason. My subscribers are going to decide what I do. Performance, looks, everything about this vehicle is going to be decided by you. This car is 100% stock from the front bumper to the back bumper, nothing done to it. But I bought a good platform to start with. Makes plenty of power out of the box. It's light out of the box. So without further ado, let's kick it off. And there it is, 2000 Corvette LS1 car, 6-speed car, bone stock. Factory air filter. There's nothing been done to this car. This is the first sports car that I have had or bought this century. The last one I had, I want to say, was a 1995 model. And it was a Ford. The car is 100% stock. I think the horsepower rating from factory was like 345, 350 torque. And let's see what it does from here. The closest quarter-mile drag strip to my house is closed until summer. They do very bad as far as letting everyone know when they're open, when they're not open. So getting a base quarter-mile time on this car is going to be hard. But there is a million videos on YouTube that give you a stock C5 LS1 car quarter-mile time, so we're going to base it off that as of right now. But with that being said, let's show you around the car. I don't know how well this translates on camera, but it is the most beautiful color of blue. It's got a pearl, a real strong pearl in it. It turns green, a copper color, blue, purple. It is amazing to me. It is the most beautiful color of blue I've ever seen. As far as paint goes, it looks really good. There's some spots, on it. The hood, the clear coat's kind of, turning on it. The back here, the clear coat's kind of cracking. You can see it, but the interior is beautiful on this car. It is flawless. There's not a spot on the interior. It is so clean everywhere. This car is in immaculate shape. Whoever had this car before me took very, very good care of it. It's a key for to take the lug nuts loose. Here's the net that goes in the deck lid. The plastic lug nut covers, and it looks like a little portable air compressor. Now let's look at what everybody wants to see. There she is, a 100% bone stock LS1. And this is all up to you. I want you to decide what happens right here. You know, to start with, to see how this all works out, we're going to start with, you know, some small stuff, some small upgrades. I don't even really want to give you any of my thoughts, because this is your car. You're going to build this car. So, you know, whatever you see first you think we need to do, it's all you. But with that being said, let's go for a ride. So I've lost every one of my GoPro mounts, my suction mounts. I have a bag somewhere and I've lost every one of them, so I'm gonna have to do this one-handed here, so bear with me. Loaded as I would want one. I feel like anything more than what this car has is just going to be added useless weight. To me, there has not been a better example of a C5 than what I'm sitting in right now. The only thing, well, I would say the only thing that I wish this car had that it didn't would have been the Z06 package, the LS6, but as the way I feel this car build is going to go, you know, shortly this car is going to have a different set of heads, cam, everything in it anyway, so, you know, that's just wasted money in my opinion. If you know, out of the box, I do feel like it would have been a better purchase, more horsepower, whatever you want to, you know, whichever way you want to call it, but the way that we're going to build this car, really don't see the point in it. I know there is a lot of YouTubers or, you know, people who, daily vloggers or, you know, automotive vloggers that build Corvettes, and, you know, this is not something that's, you know, not been done a million times over already, but, you know, for what you get for the money, as far as the weight and the horsepower and, you know, the setup that you have, you really can't go wrong American-wise for the money. You know, I could have bought, you know, something with a lot more horsepower, something, you know, that was had a lot more benefits than what this one's got, but it would not have been in the price range that I was wanting to spend. This car, for what I've spent on it, I mean, I feel like it's the cheapest C5 Corvette in the country. I paid $9,000 for this car, and I got $20,000 worth of performance, worth of looks, worth of everything. You cannot go wrong with what this car is and the amount of money that I spent on it. But one more thing, like I've already said, that I'm going to do different than any other YouTuber that I know of, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of, you know, automotive YouTube videos, a lot of the main ones I watch, even some of the not so main ones I watch. But the difference between me and my channel and them and their channel is going to be my subscribers are going to build this car, and that, you know, a lot of YouTubers, you know, take their information and their advice and that sort of thing and put it into their build, but I can't think of one whom the subscribers built the car. You know, this is, you know, my car, but this is the channel's car. This is my whole YouTube subscriber base's car. This is not just my car. You know, I would love for, you know, it's sooner than later, you know, meet some subscribers, let them ride in, you know, maybe even drive it, you know, depending on, you know, the situation at the time. But, you know, this car is not my car. Yes, I bought the car. Yes, I'm paying insurance on it, but this is the family, the YouTube family, you know, me and you, you know, this is the channel's car. So I want all your suggestions, you know, all, you know, everything along them lines. You know, there's plenty of people who know more about Corvettes and even Chevrolet than I do, because I've always been a Ford guy. You know, I think I've only had something like 3 or 4 Chevrolets my whole life, and You know, I had a 70 Nova, you know, the Camaro. I had a box Chevy truck. But as far as, you know, performance, actually going to build, you know, that type of thing, you cannot go wrong with an LS platform. Up until Ford put out the Coyote engine, this had to be the best, you know, and probably still is. You know, if you're a Chevrolet guy, this is what you know, the LS platform is what you build off of. If Ford guy, you know, you want the Coyote engine. But, you know, I can't foresee any, you know, I'll call this a budget build maybe, but I just can't see any better platform to start with than an LS platform. I want to end this video right here, and I want to encourage everyone to put in the comments below or send to the email address on the screen, what do you think my first modification, the first thing I should do to this car should be. Now, down the road, and you know, depending on how these videos do, sooner than later, we're going to do big mods, you know, turbo, pro charge, you know, supercharge, you know, whatever all that may be. I'm not going to give you a price limit, but as the first modification to this car, what do you want it to be? This is your car. You tell me what you want it to be. All right, my plans are, you know, my dreams even for this vehicle and for this channel is to grow as big as it can be. And, you know, let's not stop. Let's not have a cap that we're going to put on it. You know, if you remember several videos ago, my goal was to build a 10-second daily driver. That's still what I'm going for. I want to also apologize for the quality of the video of today because I do not have my suction cups. I can't, everything that I had to do driving wise was either held by my hand or set on the dash or something, and I apologize. I'd ordered new ones today. They'll be here in a few days. I just wanted to introduce you to the car, and one more thing before I go, what are we going to name this car? What do you want to name it? It's up to you. You know, nothing obscene. I want to know what the name of this car is going to be. Sorry for the wind noise. Can't help it. The wind's blowing. I don't know how bad the wind noise is on camera right now, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad. I'm sorry about that, but can't help it. You know what to do. Do it right now. Comment. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want to name it. Thanks for watching, and Godspeed.